Yo, thanks for checking us out. It's ShatteredStar back over at ShatteredStarGAMES. This is another duty-free game segment. All the games that are produced on this segment are available for free for Xbox 360 or Xbox One as long as you're an Xbox Live Gold member. So without further ado, let's get to the games. Check us out, ShatteredStarGames.com. Support our advertisers. Come through, subscribe to all of our channels, join our crews and our clans, and I'll see you out there in game land. So holla at us. Welcome to Castle Storm Definitive Edition, available on Xbox One. This game is actually pretty much a cross between a tower defense game and also a physics-based simulation game like Angry Birds or something. You know, so it's got a little cross between both. It's got some strategy involved, and it's pretty simple. It takes some skill and accuracy to get some of these things done that they require you to do, but it's a pretty simple game to get to learn. As you can see, I'm shooting people here. It's got a headshot. You can't get headshots on this game, as a matter of fact. It's slightly kiddie as far as the graphics are concerned. You know, it looks a little more geared up to the kids or whatever, but there is blood. For some of the people say, oh, it looks too kiddie. There is blood. You can get headshots. It gets slightly bloody. Not much, so much gory. But let's check it out. Right now, the basic deal here is I'm going to send my guys out to get the flag. And in this game, you usually have to destroy the other person's castle. War and castle storming is basically they'll have their guys coming out towards you. And you can see my guys in blue here. And they're going to get the flag. All right, there we go. I'm trying to protect my guys here with the flag. Like I said, I just shot one of my guys in the back. You can hit your people, so it's friendly fire. It's definitely on. Yeah, and then some of these knights, you see how those guys are real strong. Take a couple. If you don't hit them in the head, they will keep coming. So the idea here is to stop these guys from returning the flag back to their base. So I think we just won that. It's pretty simple. This is the tutorial mission, and just getting you accustomed to playing the game. This is my first game through, so I wanted to show you guys some of the mechanics by just going straight to the tutorial, letting you guys know if it's worth the download just off the tutorial. I will be reviewing this game, all these game throughs. I am actually keeping all of the games that I deem as good. You can also use Y to bring your hero outside of the castle and attack people. Now, I just got shot by their ballista, and as you can see, they're just teaching you how to use your hero. And this is like a different part of the game, where it's a tower defense game. Normally wouldn't have a hero. You'd have to operate your towers, place them, or a strategy would create your barracks or the war factory and produce your units. Whereas this, it's a combination of both, where you can spawn units by grading them, using the food, and also you can be able to press Y to teleport your hero onto the field and get a little more involved into the battle. As you can see here, I'm just trying to figure out how to take down the other person's castle, because now at this part of the tutorial, they actually want you to destroy the castle. So there are other projectiles that you use. As you can see, I just teleported down with my hero here, and you can use shield, block oncoming fire with the hero. So that is actually a pretty good defensive tactic. As you can see, I jumped back into the ballista view because I saw those guys were shooting. That's the castle. You have to be able to knock down their king and their knights by destroying the castle. And they're going to continue to send these guys here, and they're going to basically continue to try to attack your castle. So as those guys are attacking there, you want to make sure that you're sending your guys out to attack them, and as well as shooting. Sometimes you will get overwhelmed. Try not to. What I tend to do in this situation is, as you can see, if you look here, there's an apple, there's a ball and chain, and there's a boulder. Boulder is the strongest of the projectiles. It takes the longest to respawn off the cooldown. You see these guys are right there by the door. A hit shot there. It's right there. Look at that. Now that is dope. All right, and as you can see, all right, you can get a power up once you get so many headshots or kills in a row. I didn't know what was going on. Actually, there I didn't use it as I should have, but it's like a rapid fire. You got like a machine gun ballista. with the rocks, notice that the A button comes up and flashes. It's because it wants you to double click that A before it fires off, so it gives you an extra second or two. The apple is also effective. That's what I just fired there. I don't know why it's an apple. It seems like the ball there with the spikes on it, the spiked ball, doesn't cause too much structural damage to the castle. So I recommend using that on personnel only. Feel like it's an anti-personnel round. As far as the explosive rounds, all of this stuff you can upgrade in the future, but the apple is definitely high explosive, and the rocks themselves send their projectiles, 2 projectiles, sometimes even 3. And there we go. As you can see, it was 3 rocks just then, and it spreads out more. It takes longer to respawn that. Well, now you want to press X also to spawn your guys. As you can see, I've spawned a couple of guys. I'm going to come down and help my buddies out. They were getting to kill those guys nice, but as you can see, my hero can come out and pretty much squash those guys real quick. This is one of the things about the hero, as I was speaking on earlier, where you can just come out and affect the battle right then. Pick up from the hero usage and interaction. When the guys were actually putting this game together, they thought about synergy between tower defense and the Angry Birds physics simulation versus the actual little corny RPG effect. So it works out pretty good. As you can see, my guys are finally making it over. I am getting some progress on destroying their castle. In the tutorial, God doesn't seem to be destroying my castle as fast as I'm destroying his. I'm sure it has something to do with the AI not using too much. Just a basic, that was a good one. If you can get that apple in a specific hole over there, I mean, you really can do some serious damage. Those rocks are good. I'm trying a new unit, archers, and the archers are a good range unit. I have not been able to determine whether they are better off specs than the normal warriors, but they definitely give you a good range. As you can see here, I'm dropping some serious stuff. Like, see, I double click, bam! That was 3 rocks there, 3 boulders rather, coming out of there. Oh man, you see that? Those archers are taking those guys out to the left. I'm almost done with this guy's castle here. I'm just trying to put in a good shot. As you can see, I tried that spiked ball again, and it doesn't seem to do anything with the castle. But those apples certainly wake them up. And the boulder, like I said, that's next one here. There we go. And basically what you want to do is you want to get this guy right here. You want to take him out. That's part of the actual strategy of here. This game is to take out the opponent's castle and in turn take out the opponent. So as you can see, that's what we just did, and it looks like we are successful. We are victorious in this battle of the tutorial on the castle.